Jasmine shaved her entire head. Stay tuned so you find out why. Hello, my gossip creatures. Get comfortable, because today we're talking about Jasmine, Matt, a proposal that was born dead, a baby that became a romantic excuse, a tell-all worthy of group therapy, and a shaved head that made the internet lose its mind. Because if 90 Day Fiancé knows anything, it's that love is optional, but drama is mandatory and always comes with a renewed contract. Let's start with the crown jewel, Matt confessing, with almost alarming calmness, that he wouldn't have proposed to Jasmine if they hadn't gotten pregnant. It wasn't a romantic declaration, more like an administrative confession. Something like, "It just happened." Imagine finding out on camera, in front of the audience, that your engagement ring came with conditions. Not because of love, not because of choice, but because there was a pregnancy involved. And of course, Jasmine rejected the proposal. Because nobody likes being told they're a backup plan with a birth certificate attached. Matt later added that maybe he only proposed for the baby. That didn't help. After the tell-all, they appeared together holding hands, pretending everything was fine. Officially, they are still together, living under the same roof, raising their daughter Matilda, but with no marriage and no clear future. It's the kind of relationship that would be listed on Facebook as "it's complicated" in all caps. Matilda, born in 2025, is the center of everything, and the only innocent person in this story. According to Matt, without the pregnancy there would have been no proposal, and without that we wouldn't even be watching this attempt at family life. Jasmine, already a mother of other children, makes this situation even more emotionally complex than TLC wants to admit. The tell-all turned into a full disaster festival. Jasmine accused Matt of cheating with a woman named Elizabeth and also questioned whether she even wanted to stay with him despite having a child together. Meanwhile, during a heated argument with her ex Gino, she admitted she once loved him deeply. Her emotional state was like a blender without a lid, past, present, and trauma all mixed together. And speaking of trauma, we have Gino Palazzolo, the ex who never fully disappears. Even though the relationship ended during 90 Day, the last resort, his presence still lingers whenever money, immigration, or emotional support is mentioned. He has become the eternal villain of Jasmine's storyline. Of course, Jasmine has made it clear she would return to the show if TLC calls her again. Because Jasmine without cameras is like a hurricane without wind. It exists, but it doesn't feel the same. TLC knows it, she knows it, and we know it too. Now let's talk about the moment that broke the internet. Jasmine shaving her head. As soon as she appeared bald, the world decided she must be having a breakdown or doing it for attention. Because apparently, when a woman changes her appearance, it can never just be for medical reasons. But that wasn't the case. Jasmine explained she had been suffering from severe hair loss caused by alopecia, specifically traction alopecia caused by years of tight extensions, bleaching, and constant styling damage. The damage was real, the bald spots were visible, and hiding it with extensions was no longer possible. Add stress, immigration issues, reality TV pressure, and online hate, and the outcome was inevitable. Shaving her head wasn't a breakdown, it was a decision. She chose to start over rather than keep hiding. For her, it was an act of empowerment, even if the internet saw it as drama. She has since talked about treatments like minoxidil, dermatology visits, and avoiding harsh styling. She also uses wigs while her natural hair slowly recovers. And yes, there is some regrowth, especially around the crown and sides. But that didn't stop the hate online, which exploded instantly. Comments were brutal, with insults, mockery, and claims that she had lost femininity. Jasmine responded without filter, defending herself and calling out the cruelty. She made it clear that alopecia is not a joke and that people were being ignorant and harsh.